Okay, hold up. So I wanted to customize my bike in the last episode. I was thinking we were riding a stock bike, but when I come in to customize stuff, man, it doesn't let me. So I'm assuming I'm just running whatever my team wants me to run. I'm assuming that's how it works. Do I want to sign better contracts in order to get better bikes and better equipment, or how does this work? I'm actually not really sure. I guess we'll just keep the sponsor the same. And one thing I do want to try and change is my helmet. Can I actually purchase a new helmet? Because man, that one was looking a little funky. Alright, can't go wrong with just a black Acerbi's helmet. I am down for that. Should we buy some new goggles while we're at it? That could be a decent purchase as well. Maybe some new Oakleys. Oh man, we could be looking fresh. I think I'm gonna go with this setup mainly because the tint on those goggles, oh, that is the wrong set. Yeah, these ones right here, the tint is nasty. So let's buy those. And do I have enough for boots? I don't think so. No, I do not. We'll just leave it for now. We're rocking some nice Alpine Star boots, and yeah, changing up the helmet there. I know it doesn't look like it, but the setup, man, looks a lot better in my eyes. But what's up, guys? Welcome back to episode number 2 of our MX2 career mode playthrough within MXGP 2019. This is episode 2, Matterley Basin, coming at you guys hot. Qualifying, races, all that good stuff. It's gonna be a good video. Let's get right into this episode. Alright guys, now this track is a ton of fun. We're gonna do the same structure as last episode for this episode. If you missed last episode, go check it out. Link in the description if I remember, if I don't forget. But this track looks absolutely wet. Yeah, it looks it looks really wet, man. Why's it gotta be raining? Of course, episode 2 and we're struck by rain, but I guess that's fairly common over in Europe. But man, oh man, do I gotta change the bike setup? Or do we just go for it? I say we just go for it. I mean, I got nothing to lose. And let's see how things go down here at Matterley Basin. I'm hoping after doing a couple laps, the track starts to come back. I don't really remember it from MXGP Pro. And at the same time, I have not put in any time, like any laps on this track here in this game, so it could end up being a interesting episode. It could be pretty fun. If you guys do enjoy at any point in time, make sure to smash that thumbs up button for me. Throw any comments down below. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And yeah, let's try and learn this track. For the most part, rain rounds, I just want to get through them without like terrible results. It's usually pretty easy to do bad in the rain when it's muddy like this, so we're just gonna see if we can go ahead and get through this round without absolutely ruining our points lead. Alright, so I can determine that this is going to be a brutal race. Best time, 2:10. My time, 2:31. I am like 21 seconds slower than the fastest rider right now. That is absolutely crazy. Going off track there. Man, should I reset and try and hit a decent lap or what? The rain rounds are never fun. They're always stressful. Things always go terrible. Always terrible in the rain. It's never just like a decent rain round, man. I find it so hard to compete, especially with the realistic AI. When it's rainy like this, it's so hard to like go fast. And these guys just absolutely kill it every single time. Now, I just don't know if I'm going to be able to hit lap times up there, I mean, at the 2:10 mark like they are, because that seems to be a little quick and out of my reach right now with how I'm riding. I think we're just going to have to take the 22nd place for qualifying here and go from there. Oh man, messing up. Yep, okay, that is it. Let's retire, quit this session, and let's just go into the race. This is going to be absolute chaos. I was thinking maybe every 5 episodes we go ahead and do a helmet cam episode, or at least one helmet cam race. So let me know in the comments below if you guys would be down for that, hopping in and doing like a special helmet cam episode. So that means we would do 3 of those throughout a championship at round 5, 10, and then again at round 15. So let me know in the comments below. I think that'd be pretty fun. I am scared for this race. It has stopped raining, so that may mean I might get lucky here. I just got to get off to a good start. Oh man, I ruined it. I tried to time the start and I ruined it. Big tip right here, guys. Try and sneak to that inside, because look at that. Terrible start. And I'm gonna come out in about P5. P5. Now, just like in last episode, if I end up actually winning this race, winning this round, or this event, we'll go ahead and in the next round, the next race, we will go ahead and do a head start with the AI based off of our lead. But man, oh man, I gotta find out how to attack this track, because these guys seem to be killing it. They do. We are locked in a battle for 6th place right now. It looks like actually the top 5, top 4 maybe, are starting to check out, which is not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all, but it's a mud round, man. I just gotta try and get through it without getting like 20th place. That's my main goal. If I finish within the top 10, whew, I will be happy with that. But I gotta get on the gas here, because these guys, they're starting to pull away, aren't they? They are starting to pull away and create a gap. So right now we have 6th place locked down, but I don't think it's gonna last. We got Olsen and a few other people trying to battle and contest this position right now. So hopefully, man, hopefully I can figure out this track. We're gonna have this lap and I think, what, 2 more laps to go? And it could get pretty hectic. I just gotta try and not make any mistakes. As of right now, I don't think it's possible for me to, like, win. I can't go that fast, man. I cannot go as fast as the leaders. They are gone. It's starting to rain harder and harder. Oh, man, it's so slick. It is so slippery. How many positions am I losing? So many. So many from that crash. Oh, man. What a bummer. Literally what I did not want to happen started happening. Crashes, goon moments, falling to the back of the pack. We are in 16th place, man. This rain is getting ridiculous. They gotta call off the motos, man. One thing I do want to note, and I don't know if it's due to the deformation or what, but the track is getting harder and harder to ride as this moto is going on. Like, man, with the rain and the ruts and the deformation, everything that's going on right now, this has got to be one of the toughest races I've ever done in an MXGP series. This is nuts. But I guess this is kind of like the true MXGP experience, man. It's cool to actually see how the rain and the deformation works within this game. Oh, this corner gets me every time. Like, I keep drifting so far wide through that corner. I would like a top 10, but man, this is actually difficult. Like, it is difficult to ride. I'm trying to ride, like, kind of on the cautious side so that I don't make silly mistakes, because that's gonna end up costing us even more time. But man, it is slippery, it is rough. I am trying to keep it on 2 wheels. We are in 12th place right now. I wanted a top 10. We have 2 laps to try and make that happen. Can we make that happen? Man, I don't know. The way this track is, I don't know if we'll be able to make 2 passes. Now I know though, mud motos, you need a good start, a really good start, and no mistakes in mud motos, because it is tough to make up time. It is really easy to try and put yourself in a good position off the start, and then the AI riders have to try and pass you, but when you have to try and make up time on them, man, especially how the track's deforming, holy, it is getting tough to compete. We are on to the last lap. The rain has, somewhat cleared up, and it looks like, well, it actually feels like the traction is already a little bit better, so hopefully, oh man, then that happens, oh man. Hopefully moto number 2 goes a little bit better. No head start, yeah, no head start for, wow, we just died. But I mean, with this terrible result here, yeah, no head start in moto number 2, and I'm gonna hope that the track is dry and I can pull off a decent position, because man, this This first moto, it's gonna hurt our championship standings. It is. And that's gonna be it, man. Falling back to 21st place on that last lap. That's terrible. That is actually terrible. I'm the points leader, man. I'm supposed to be doing good, not getting 21st out here. Holy. So race number 2, guys. My only hope is that it stays dry. How about that? No rain for the whole entire race. Can I go right around? Oh man, that is like a huge disappointment. I needed that start. I really did. Just means we're gonna have to work even harder to get back up to the front of the field right now, because I have redemption on my mind. Redemption, man. That first race, brutal. Absolutely brutal. It is now my time to shine and prove that I deserve that red plate, man. I deserve it. We don't have it anymore, which that's definitely not realistic. There is no way they'd change the red plate already. Oh man, I do not want to be in that view. No, no, no. 10th place, here we go. Let's see if we can make something happen here. Now, the AI are all drifting really wide in this corner so that they can tuck tight around there and then rail this corner, but I cannot get the drive to rail that corner like they do. I just cannot, but we do gain a little bit of time right there. I need to be more aggressive in some of these sections and work on my gearing, because they're gaining a little bit of time. But if I can pull off a top 10 here, you know what, it won't be great results, but I would be happy with that. It seems to be raining again. It looks like it's starting to spit, so hopefully it doesn't turn into a downpour like it did in last moto, because that would not be fun. Things got so slippery in last moto. I could not hang with the AI. If I finished right here, 10th place, I would honestly be okay with that. But if I start going backwards because of rain, oh man, I'm gonna be frustrated. Frustrated for sure. This section gets me though. I cannot be aggressive in this corner. I guess that kind of worked. Use him as my berm, move up to 9th. Alright, perfect. Here as well, it looks like we can be a little more aggressive than the AI jumping down into this corner. And then we can just hit the brakes a little harder down here. Get past Beaten. Gertz is right here. Okay. Already up to 8th from a last place start. Now, we're gonna have 2 laps of rainy moto to go, because the rain is starting to pick up. The track, man, it's starting to get slippery, which sucks, because the first lap there, we had so much traction, like perfect traction, but now, man, it's starting to get slippery, which is a bummer. Alright, so we are in 7th, guys. Little update for you. In 7th, we have 2 laps to go. It is absolutely pouring. It is so slippery. I am cutting the track, going off track, messing up and making mistakes left, right, and center. And yeah, I just hope we can hold on for a top 10. The rain, absolutely. Man, it kills my mood. It does. It is so hard to ride in the rain. Now, it's last lap, and you guys know things can go south real quick when it's last lap. It is raining so hard that I can barely see the track. Like, this is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. If you were out there riding, I don't even think you'd be able to see with goggles on. You would be absolutely soaked. And if MXGP, well, I guess, yeah, you know what, even in the States they ride through some pretty gnarly conditions, but like this feels like it's kind of next level. Like, I don't even think you'd be able to ride in these conditions. It's that bad. Like, I think we can conclude that the mud races are absolutely wild, and every time we have a mud round, it is just going to be an L on our end, because like, this is absolutely nuts, man. We are in 6th. I have gained a position in the last lap, but I've basically just been chilling here. I was in 7th for a while, just kind of trying to hold my ground, stay where I am, and not make any mistakes, because like, yeah, this is brutal. This is next level right now. It looks like Renault is gonna get by. He snuck past me, man. He actually flew past me, so you know what, he deserves the position. Just don't go down. Just don't go down. Finish in 7th. Finish in 7th. Take the 7th, man. Holy, that was wild. That was stressful. It's out of the way. That's all that matters. So we went, what, 21-7 for 12th overall. We got 14 points. Vason got 47. So where does that put us in the standings? I'm not sure. All right, 16 points down from Prado. I will take it. Consistency is key, guys. It's a long championship. I will catch you in another video. Peace.